Welcome, young man. The analysis complete. I am the Good Nader, and my mission today is to discuss with you a very crucial topic that affects us all. And that is the importance of taking care of our planet and preserving the environment for future generations. As we all know, our planet is facing numerous challenges, from climate change to pollution, deforestation, and the loss of biodiversity. These issues are not just environmental problems, but also have significant impacts on human health, economies, and societies as a whole. It is essential that we take immediate action to address these challenges and work towards a more sustainable future. First and foremost, we need to understand the concept of sustainability and what it means to live in a sustainable way. Sustainability refers to the ability to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. This means that we need to find ways to live, work, and thrive without damaging the environment or depleting natural resources. One of the most significant environmental challenges we face today is climate change. Climate change is the result of human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and land use changes, which release large amounts of greenhouse gases, like carbon dioxide and methane, into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat and contribute to global warming, which has severe consequences, including rising sea levels, more frequent and intense natural disasters, and extreme weather events. To combat climate change, we need to reduce our carbon footprint and transition to renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power. We can do this by making conscious choices in our daily lives, such as using public transport, carpooling, or driving electric vehicles, reducing energy consumption, and using energy-efficient appliances. We can also support policies and technologies that promote sustainable energy production and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Another critical environmental issue is pollution. Pollution affects not only the environment, but also human health, causing respiratory problems, cancer, and other diseases. We can reduce pollution by reducing our use of single-use plastics, recycling, and properly disposing of waste. We can also support policies that promote waste reduction, recycling, and proper waste management. Deforestation is another significant environmental problem, as it contributes to climate change, loss of biodiversity, and soil erosion. We can help reduce deforestation by choosing products that are certified as sustainably sourced, reducing our consumption of products that contribute to deforestation, such as palm oil and soy, and supporting organizations that work to protect and restore forests. In addition to these environmental challenges, we also need to address the issue of social justice and equity. Environmental degradation and climate change disproportionately affect vulnerable populations, such as low-income communities, indigenous peoples, and small island developing states. We need to work towards a more just and equitable society where everyone has access to clean air, water, and land, and where everyone can participate in decision-making processes that affect their lives and their environment. Now, you may be wondering what you can do to make a difference. The good news is that every small action counts, and collective action can lead to significant positive change. You can start by making conscious choices in your daily life, such as reducing your energy consumption, using public transport, or reducing your use of single-use plastics. You can also get involved in your community, participating in cleanups, advocating for environmental policies, or supporting organizations that work on environmental issues. Moreover, education and awareness are key to addressing environmental challenges. We need to educate ourselves and others about the importance of sustainability, the impacts of human activities on the environment, and the actions we can take to mitigate these impacts. We can share information, resources, and ideas with each other, and we can support policies and initiatives that promote environmental education and awareness. Finally, it is essential to recognize that environmental challenges are not just environmental issues, but also economic and social issues. We need to work towards a more sustainable and equitable economy, where economic growth is decoupled from environmental degradation, and where everyone has access to opportunities, resources, and services that support their well-being. In conclusion, taking care of our planet and preserving the environment for future generations requires immediate action, collective effort, and a commitment to sustainability. We need to understand the challenges we face, make conscious choices in our daily lives, support policies and technologies that promote sustainability, and work towards a more just and equitable society. We can do this, and we must do this for the sake of our planet, our children, and our future. So, young man, I urge you to join me in this mission to protect our planet and promote sustainability. Let us work together to create a better future, a future where our planet is thriving and where all people can live in harmony with the environment. Remember, every small action counts, and collective action can lead to significant positive change. Hasta la vista, friend.